This ain't no rock and roll record. A sonic ultimatum, that's what it is. Dropped in 1970, the Stooges' FunHouse it was. The sound of the man getting totally shook up and taken apart. Really, very few albums ever have caught raw energy, danger, and youthful nihilism so truthfully. Back then, most bands was still tripping out in prolonged psychedelia, but that Ann Arbor foursome, steered by the hurricane that's Iggy Pop, aimed to shove the chaos of their live gigs straight onto vinyl. What we got was a visceral, dirty, and relentless record. Became a blueprint for punk rock that would burst out a half-decade after that. The band, made up of brothers Ron and Scott Asheton on guitar and drums, and Dave Alexander on bass. They just lay down a primal, simple, massive groove. Don Gallucci's production, it's deliberately raw, letting the dirt and distortion yell over polish. Down on the Street and TVI, well, they're immediate assaults. They are heavy, repetitive, hypnotizing riffs that just jam along with Iggy's howls and grunts, who seemed more like an unchained force of nature than some singer. Loose, it holds that pressure, has a destructive sexual urgency that's pretty wild. And the top of the catharsis explodes in the last songs. All right, let's inject some life in that description. The title track, FunHouse, it explodes, a wild, chaotic, funk-infused jam. Iggy unleashed, moans and screams echoing, a climax into pure free jazz anarchy and LA blues. A brilliant, disturbing conclusion, plunking the listener smack dab into a full-blown nervous breakdown. Commercially, FunHouse flopped, but the album's impact, it's beyond measure. It's undeniable. Detroit Proto-Punk's blueprint, a testament rock could get simpler, louder, stuffed with pure raw attitude. Musicians like Joey Ramone, even Jack White, revered this, a true turning point. Not an album for the faint-hearted, but fundamental. This is essential listen to grasp rock's evolution. FunHouse is a primal roar which shut down the 60s, then pracked for revolution. Crank it up to the max, let the mayhem envelop you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, give it a like and subscribe to the channel.